So I got caught up so much in the beauty and the enjoyment of it. It's such a fantastic show, but just a few gems here that are really obvious for the number 3. I mean, the most obvious thing is that every letter in color divides by 3. They open the show by saying it 3 times. Walt Disney presents Good Evening divides by 3, Good Night divides by 3. Here's an awesome gem that I got in real time. Neil Patrick Harris plus Mickey Mouse, the 2 hosts of the show, add to 330. Okay. Threes. Celebrate a world full of magic is an awesome phrase they have in there. And again, world of magic as in stupendous achievement. You know, glittery, stupendous, high tech, good. That's a good use of the word magic. Just high quality. Singer divides by 3. Make believe, both words divide by 3. Tonight, they really screamed that word, divides by 3. Water screens, of course, divides by 3. The Mickey Mouse Club divides by 3. That equals Will You Marry Me? The famous phrase of Walt, it was all started by a mouse. Every component divides by 3. The famous movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, an obvious 3 fest. 3 times the 3rd prime times the 9th prime, and 3 times 3 times 3 letters. Too obvious, and Snow White all by herself is a nice 8 there, and she's the 8th of the 7. You know, there's 7 dwarfs, she's the 8. It's like an obvious 8, the number of superabundance. Glass caskets divides by 3. All these phrases, and then I was solving quotes of Disney, triple of triple, triple eights. Walt Disney, of course, we've solved a million times for the number 3. Characters and stories both divide by 3. Fountain show, the obvious thing, is king for 3. The World of Color fountain show, therefore, divides by 3. A triple of the perfect cube with the 3rd prime. I love that. This is one of my favorite. Zippity-doo-dah equals God is sovereign. So what do you do when God is sovereign, that he is love? Well, you sing zippity-doo-dah all day long, because he's your God and he's love and he's in control and you have nothing to fear. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. And so that adds to the King, simple set, triple eights. This is honestly one of my favorite ones, because this is one of my favorite songs. And it's basically the theme song for opening Disneyland. They'll play this song when they drop the rope. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. So that's a fun one. I really like that one. That equals God is sovereign. 7 full set of triple eights. Know the truth. 3 words divides by 3. This is from the song Forever Young, which divides by 3. May you stay forever young. Divides by 3. Sell it. And then the finale is just out of control. But these are the words they're screaming for the finale. Celebrate a world of color. So celebrate divides by 3. All this divides by 3. Celebrate a world of color is a triple of 20. Yeah. And then they finish by screaming color 3 times in a row again for the number 3. It's like pretty obvious 3 fest. I like Zippity-Doo-Dah. That's one of my favorite gems. Fountain Show is pretty obvious for the number 3. Walt Disney is an awesome gem for the number 3. World of Color Fountain Show. Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs cannot be denied. That was the first full-length animated feature. 3 times the 3rd prime times the 9th prime. The Mickey Mouse Club has a very important part of the story. Water screens. I like this gem. I got this one from the Holy Ghost. As I was watching, the whole fountain show is hosted by Neil Patrick Harris and Mickey Mouse. God tells me to add the 2 together. Okay? Neil Patrick Harris plus Mickey Mouse, 330. It's a real obvious 3. And they open the show by saying color 3 times. Okay? Every letter in color divides by 3. They close the show by screaming color 3 times. Really obvious 3 fest here. Walt Disney presents, you know, is this famous 8 and 3 and all this stuff. And then, so there you go. And then the name of the show, of course, is World of Color. They spell it without the U, which divides by 3, but that is spelled suboptimally. And then, so you can say Walt Disney's, because Walt Disney's divides by... Oh, Walt Disney's... oh, yeah. No, it all goes together. That's fine. Okay, so those are some introductory gems from the show.